Hello again, folks, it's me again, Normandie Junction. Welcome you back to another episode of Building the Olympic / Titanic in Minecraft on a scale of 4 to 1. I hope you enjoyed the last episode, doing the maths. I quite enjoyed it myself. It was a little stressful, but we got there in the end. But today we're going to go back down to the stern on G deck, and we're going to be starting on the third class cabins as well. So this is what we'll be doing today. But before I begin, of course, thank you to all my subscribers who are with me on this channel and the new ones that have joined as well. Welcome aboard. Your help and support are very much appreciated. But let's get going. But like I said, once again, if you want to use any of my videos for your own tutorials, all I ask for is you leave a link in the description of your videos below for the channel, please. Okay, so let's get cracking. So we're going to come down to G deck, which is down here towards the stern. As I said 2 videos ago, we finished the all-up deck, but now we're on to G deck. So this is what we're going to be doing. Like I said, this whole section here, but like I say, it is quite big and it will take some time. So what I'm going to do, I might break it down in 2 or 3 videos. So we're going to go from here all the way to the back of the stern here, but we're going to work from the stern all the way forward. Okay, that's the best way to do it. Now it's quite interesting, because this section of the ship is third class cabins, second class, I couldn't believe how far it went down, and also some more storage area. Most importantly, it's where they kept the ice cream. Yeah, this is the most important bit. And the ice as well. I can see the jokes coming already. But like I said, this is where we're going to start. So this is the section we're going to do today. We're going to do like there's going to be a storage area at the back, and there's a few cabins on this section of the ship, and also as well there's a staircase, just a single staircase adding to this section to going above F deck above it. Okay, I was quite surprised with there's only like one staircase to get access to the whole part of the ship. I mean, if the theories or anything about like if they kept the third class passengers down during the sinking, if that was true. They had a pretty easy access because they didn't have pretty much anywhere to go, and that was quite scary. But anyway, that's history. Let's move on. History is of course is important, guys. All right, I'm gonna stop blabbing now. I'm gonna get on with it. Okay, so once again, the pattern as well. If you've just got all grey, that's absolutely fine. But once again, I do 1 grey at the bottom, 1 black, and the rest in white concrete, except for the one just below the top of the deck, which is grey. And you will find, folks, this deck is 1 block shorter than the other decks. Okay, I realised that when I was doing the doors. I totally forgot that. I did this whole deck 1 block shorter. It wasn't really an accident or anything like that. It was just how this deck was just slightly shorter, which I found a bit odd. But there we go. That's what it is. It is what it is. Okay. So you can come all the way to the back now, and you're going to come to frame number 139. As I say, I put a block order already, so you just go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Take away the block quartz stairs or block quartz blocks if you have already done. So that is the back of the wall. This is the blanket store, which we're going to be doing first. So you'll need to come over to frame number 133. Okay, so which is here. I can just now remove that one. Okay, so all you need to do is put 1 block down and do 1, 2, 3. And then a 3 on a grey concrete. This is your first doorway. And then go 1, 2, 3, and then 3 grey concrete. And then go and join it up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Okay, move that quartz block. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Okay, so I'm going to do the doors now. Okay, now we'll be doing doorways slightly different for the third class cabins because, you know, I wanted each cabin area to stand out. So like I say, for third class, the floors are just going to be red concrete. Okay, and there will be a different style for the second and first class, which we have been doing. So for doorway, I want to get a divided calcite column. I don't know if I'm saying that correct. Can you see that at the bottom? Divided calcite column. So go up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And same again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. I want to make sure I'm at the right height. Now I need to get 1 more block. So it's 7, 7. Get your quartz block, and go across. And when you get to the top, put another light grey concrete. Okay, so whatever grey concrete you put on the bottom, folks, you put on it just under the frames on the next deck and go all the way across. Okay, so I'll just do the same there while we're here. Like I say, if you've got any questions about my builds, by all means, put them in the comments below. I'll answer as quickly as I can. And I'll just copy and paste there. Let's just speed these things along now, shall we? Okay. Alright, so that's all I need to do. So what I need to do next, folks, is every time you put a grey concrete block on the floor, and once you put the doorway in, put black concrete. Okay. And also as well, if you see any quartz there, you want to get rid of them. And you can just join up there. Make it look a bit nicer. Okay. So let's do all this now. And go to the back wall, put a black concrete line at the back. Okay, So I can get rid of that now. Looking upwards, get your grey concrete. I still need to finish this bit here. Going all the way across. I can get rid of that quartz block there. Okay, and then you can just fill this all in with white concrete. But you can remove all the quartz pillars, the quartz blocks as well, and any smooth stone. Okay, I'll do this right hand side as an example. It's just to basically make it a little bit nicer, but obviously don't remove any black terracotta you see. Like I say, that is the hull. We don't want to take away the hull. We've been making more holes. Okay, so that's how it should look like. Okay, so like I say, once again, if you see any smooth stone sticking out, once again, you can just replace them with quartz. And another thing, folks, the portholes. Like I say, as far as we're going to now, I should have done this at the beginning, to be honest with you. But come over to frame number. Let me get the frame number. Where's my famous notes again? I think it's the frame 111. Let me just double check. 13, 12. Yeah, 111, which is down here. Which I've marked. There we go. I'm going to cut this all the way across. This is the third class compartment areas. Okay, the cabin areas. And this is how far we're going in the video. And what I was meant to say as well, the portholes, which we've already done on the port side, which as you can see here, they're exactly the same on the starboard side. So each porthole you see on this frame, just take it right across. But obviously, as you're looking at it, you need to take it out on the right hand side, because like I say, on this side, it's on the left. So on this one, there are 4 blocks. That's 1, 2, 3, and 4. And 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay. So that's how we take them out. Okay, so like I say, if you need another reference, look at the grey line, 1, 2, 3, and 4, and then take out 2, just take out any in front of you. And once again, get your quartz stairs, do 1, 2, 3, 4 there, and obviously the black tiles one, which I'll show you. I'll do one later, but like I say, I just want to get on with laying down the cabins. All right. So that is now the blanket store area. Like I say, you can put in cupboards, you can put in racks. This is basically for blankets. It's a blanket area. And the floor, this whole floor section here, is going to be red concrete. Okay, so coming back, we're going to start on, this is the starboard side because I'm looking towards the aft. All right, get your grey concrete again. Go to this corner here, put one down 1 block, and take it all the way to frame 129. Which is, I think we've gone past that, haven't we? Frame 120, no, 131. I keep forgetting we need to go downwards. 129. Okay. And this is another cabin, but it was very, very packed in. Okay, so get your grey concrete. So go 1, 2, and 3. I can remove that now. Okay. And then go back to your light grey and go 1. And then it's another 2. 1, 2. Okay. And then join it up this one here. Like I say, I'll just do the layout. And because I've said we've done the door frames, we've done like I say, I've stated that we need to do grey concrete above. So like I say, from now on you'll be like going like that. But obviously when you do the doorways, you just do a grey concrete line. Okay, right. So moving on, there is a section we need to separate in here, and it's on frame number 132, which is here. You just need to go forward by 2 blocks, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. This is a separate area. I think it was a shaft or an access area. I'm still looking into it. But this here is a cabin. Okay. And what I might do as a little bonus, folks, I'm going to show you how I do my double bunk beds as well. The double bunk beds are for the third class, because obviously they were smaller. It basically was like a box. They're 2 blocks width and then 7 blocks in length. Okay. But like I say, I'll show you at the end. Okay. Right. So that's the first section there now done. Right, come back over to this doorway here, put 1 block here, and come all the way to frame 128. Keep going backwards, so I think is that 128 there? Yes, it is. Okay. Okay, and as soon as you've done that wards, you just go inwards, and it's 3 blocks, 1, 2, and 3, and then 3 grey concrete, and then take the rest to the hull. Okay, that is another cabin for you, and that contains 2 bunk beds. This one here is just one double bunk, not double bunk, but bunk bed. Yeah, bunk bed. It's a bunk bed. Okay, so on the other side, it's exactly the same. Take it all the way back to frame 128. Okay, so it's frame 128, and then well, how many did I say again? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, it's 1, 2, 3. So it's 1, 2, and 3. Grey concrete. 1, 2, 3. There we go, and then take that all the way up to the hull. Okay. So what we're going to do next, we're going to do the staircase now to gain access to F deck, because I say we're on G deck. You need to come to frame number 126. Okay, which is here. Okay, so to begin with, let me get my famous notes. So we're on 126, so I can put one block down there. Okay, it is 5 blocks in width, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, 5. Yes, 5. Okay, so after doing that one, what we need to do next is, let me get my notes here, folks. I want to make sure I get this right. I'm going to use grey concrete as a reference point. Okay, so after that, we'll put the first block down, come to this corner here, and go back by 9. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Okay, same on the other side. 1. Actually, no. Let me double check. I apologize, guys. It's one more block there. 1, 2, 3. I'm sure it's one more block. Because I want to make sure I get this right, guys. Just bear me 1 second. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, it is 1. Oh, what am I talking about today? I don't know what I'm talking about tonight. Like I said, the UK is in a bit of a heat wave, guys. So, like I say, I think the sun's playing tricks on me. Right, apologies. All right, 128 we're on, and it's a 5 blocks in width, and then one more block at the end. Okay, so a 7th in length. I'll put 1 block there, 1 block there. Okay, and then we're going back by 9. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Come down 1. Okay, and then it's put down one more block on this side. I'm going to take it to frame all the way to 121. Okay, so that is 124, 123, 122, 121 there. And put down 3 greys. Okay, and then 2 light greys to the right, 2 light greys there, and join them up. Okay, this section here is the staircase, and this is a storage room here underneath the staircase. Like I say, they really packed them in this ship, because obviously they want to get to as many passengers as possible, paying passengers, of course. Right, so what we need to do next is we need our quartz blocks. Okay, come to the back to these corners here, put 1 there, 1 there. Go up by 1, 2, 3, 4 on each side. So there's 4 there. And I will need my quartz stairs for this. Spare 1 second. And dark oak stairs as well. Dark oak. Put that in that one. And I'll put that one there. Okay. So dark oak goes to the top. Goes to the top. Okay. Now we're going to go upwards now with the stairs. So quartz stairs underneath. Dark oak at the top. Okay. And you need to repeat this process. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 times. So we've done 2 already. In fact, what I'll do, 2 already. So that's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, so I can just replace them. So these grey blocks with the quartz stairs, so I could just put the dark oak stairs on top. There we go. So, and then when you've got to the top, turn around, put 1 at the end there, and I'm just going to replace these now with quartz stairs. Should have done that really at the beginning, really, shouldn't I? See, I'm still learning. You know, I'm trying to make my building process a little quicker for everybody. Like I say, if you prefer me to be quicker, by all means let me know in the comments. Or if you prefer to go at this regular pace, just let me know. Okay. Right, so get now your blocks of quartz underneath this dark oak stair here. 1, 2, 3, go foot down by 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, so that is now aligned, because like I say, the whole deck here is risen by 1 block, but we're aligned now with this block here. Okay, so what you need to do now, I mean, you can remove, looking at frame number 124, you can get rid of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Get rid of those 3, and same again for this side. Okay, so it makes it a bit more clearer. In fact, what I'll do, I'll copy and paste, make things a little quicker as well, won't I? So if I copy that one, would help if I open the toolbox. Okay. So copy, Come across. It's lined up. Excellent, it is. So that's how the staircase should look like at this moment in time. Okay, so the next bit we need to do. Okay, we actually need to put the steps in. Okay, there's only going to be 2 railings. There's one at the top and one at the bottom. So what I can do now, on this frame here, 123, I can get rid of these quartz and these sea lanterns all the way up to frame 126. That's 125, that's 126. Okay, so I'll just remove them for now. Okay, because obviously this will be part of F deck. Right, so moving on. Coming back down. Okay, so what we need to do next is get your quartz stairs. We'll start on the port side, starboard side. Put one down, one at the bottom. Actually, I just remembered to get your black concrete as well. Make sure you put it on the grey. So I'm going to go all the way around now. Okay, so that's how it should look like. Right, get your quartz stairs. And turn around 180 degrees. So that's what it should look like there. Okay. And the next bit we're going to do, just put in greys again. So I can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, just 9 in total because we've gone back by 2. Okay, so that's how it should look like. All right, so we'll do the same again. Get your quartz stairs. Just put them at the bottom. Okay, so that's all done. So I just need to do the same for the other side, but I'll copy and paste the end, speed it along. So I'll go all the way up there. Honestly, this copy and paste, this essentials, this will build, I would strongly recommend it. Like I say, it saved a lot of time. I wish I had it back in 2022 when I started building this ship. There we go. So that's lined up nicely. Honestly, it has saved a lot of time. Now it's quite a big set of stairs. It's quite big in width because normally I do 5 blocks in width, like 3 in the middle for the steps and 2 of the railings. But this third class one was quite a large area because obviously there was a lot of people coming up and down, and there's no center rail as well. Okay, so what you need next is red concrete. Let me just find it quickly. Okay, if you just want to do this as slab, that's absolutely fine. But what I'm going to use is my shelves again. Okay, just bear me 1 second. Let me get my dark oak shelves. I think the most explaining I'm going to do on this tutorial is actually on the staircase. Right, let me find it. There, dark oak shelf. There you are. There you're hiding. We need 1 more block. We need the pillar quartz. Okay. Do I need that yet? I'll probably need it again. You never know. Right, okay, so moving on. Put a row of red concrete just in front of it. And take away 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Remove all of them. Okay, then this is where we're going to put the first shelf. Okay, it is. So I'm going to use my dark oak shelf. Okay. And it's going to be underneath. So this quartz there here. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And at the back, quartz pillar go all the way across. Okay, so that's how it's going to look like. And then get your red concrete, put a row underneath, and another row in front of it. So that's how it looks like. So what I'm going to do is basically copy and paste. Okay, so let me copy that now. And you raise it up by 1. You go back by 1. Okay, so basically your reference is the grey concrete block. And you work your way back. So that's 2, 3, 4. I love copy and paste. I really do. There you go. I used to put down 1 more. There you go. And then on the quartz pillar, take it off, put red concrete, because obviously it's sitting on the deck. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Take that all the way across. I don't know why that block is sticking outwards, but I'll leave it. Okay. And put 1 block there. So there you go. There is your staircase. What do you think? Yeah? Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. Right, let's get on with it, Normandie. Right, okay, so now we're going to do the rest of the layout of the cabin. So come back over to here on the starboard side, looking towards the stern from this block here. Come backwards by 1, 2, and 3. Put down one block there. That is on frame number 127. And after that one, you just take it all the way to the hull. Okay. Come inwards by 3. 1, 2, and 3. I remove 3. And that's your doorway for this cabin here. Okay. So what you need to do next is come from this block here. Take it all the way back to frame number 121. Same as the staircase. Okay, and then you just turn inwards and take it all the way to the hull. As so. So that's frame number 121. The split point is on frame number 124. So 22, 23, 24, it's in the middle, going all the way across. Okay, so that's a cabin there that contains 2 bunk beds. Okay, and this one here contains 6 bunk beds, and the doorway is located here. It is from this corner, 1, 2, and 3, and then remove 1, 2, and 3. I've got a grey concrete line there, and that's it. Okay, so I'm going to do the same for the other side. Grey concrete block, so I can use this point as reference now. 1, 2, and 3, there's your block. Okay, basically it's the same there. Take it all the way across. Okay, and once again, you just take it, the doorway itself. They say it's exactly parallel, so I could just use that as reference. 1, 2, and 3. Get your light grey concrete, go all the way across to frame 121. There's the split point, because I know that, because it's on the frame that drops. Ooh, and I tell you, it's hot tonight, guys. I feel like I'm just melting into my chair. So I apologise if I'm stuttering. Like I say, it is very hot tonight and very dry. Yes, we are in the middle of a heat wave here in the UK. I don't know what it's like for the rest of the world, but here we are. I mean, me being British, I'm not a fan of the heat. I do hate it. Give me a nice rainy day anyway. Yes, I am that sort of person. I love a rainy day. Okay, let me know if you... What's your weather? Let me know what's your favourite weather. Me, it's always a rainy day. Yeah. Because I can play Minecraft. Okay, alright, let's move on. Right, so, like I say, don't forget to put your black concrete on top of the grey. Okay, and all these floors, guys, are going to be red concrete. Every single one. Okay. Like I say, that is going to be my aesthetic. Is that the word, aesthetic? Okay, so that is going to be it now for the floor for the third class passenger rooms. But I am going to be changing it for the second class. It's just to make me sure know where I am, basically. Because third class, yes, they were comfy, but they had the basic living. And also, you just need to fill in all the walls with white concrete. And when you get to the roof as well, also you can't do it here. You just need to fill it in. In fact, I should quickly show you. In fact, when you do your white concrete, if you want to take away your grey one, right there. Okay, so basically you're getting now to the frame underneath. So carrying on until you get to this frame here. Get a grey concrete, put one in there, and then join it all up from the bottom there, so it's all level. Okay, so I'll just zoom back out a bit because obviously that's where the deck drops a bit. So, but obviously we need to drag it across a little bit more. Okay, but I'm waffling on again. Right, so we'll come around to the cargo hold, hatch number 6 here. So there is a couple of cabins to go. So once again, get your grey concrete, come to the centre here, and it's basically frame 120, which is, move out the way, Bob, which is here. Okay, I'll put a block there, but come in by another 2. Okay, so it's a gap of 5 in the middle. That's the width of the corridor. Okay, that's one cabin there. Get your light grey concrete. We're going to go to the right first. And it is 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. 3, 6, and 7. 7 on the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Grey concrete again. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. So I'll get your light grey concrete now. And it is 1, 2, 3 again. Okay. And same on the other side. 1, 2, and 3. Take it all the way back past the hatch. So you can move the quartz, cover the hatch as well. Okay. And when you get to the back of the hatch, continuing on till you get to the back of the wall. And it's the same for the other side. Very easy. done. Right, okay, so what I'm going to do now is come back to the middle here, these middle two. So the separation point, I wish I'd written down actually. Yes, bear 1 second. 1, 2, I'll put one block there. 1, 2, 3, so that's 3, 6, and 7. 3, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, yeah. Okay, in the middle, right? So it is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. One block there. 3, 6, 7, 8. 3. Yeah. So the middle cabin has a width of 9 blocks. So as you can see there, using this middle one as for reference, 1, 2, 3, and 4 pot block. 1, 2, 3 pot block. Okay. But the other two, the outer ones, have got width of 8. And when you get to the terracotta here line, just put another grey concrete line at the back, because also we can replace this wall here, put another wall in front of it, so we can do a bit of decorating if you want to. Okay, so that's another 3 cabins there. Right, so moving on, so we're going to go, we're looking at the bow now, so we'll go down the starboard side again, come back to this corner here, go across by 3, 1, 2, and 3, put down a block, okay, and then come back by 2, and go all the way across to the right. Remove the quartz. There you go. It's embedded in. Okay, and the doorway for this one is 1, 2, and then 1, 2, and 3. Put down there, and it's the same for the other side. I'll go quickly over there now. 1, 2, and 3. Put down the block. Come back by 2. Go to the left. Move any stairs or quartz blocks. And once again, it is get your grey concrete. It is 1, 2, and then 1, 2, and 3. All there for you. Okay, so moving on. So what we need to do now, come back to the starboard side. We're going to fill this area now with cabins. Okay, so light grey concrete, come back to this block. Continue going towards the bow until you come to frame number, let me get it, 116, 118. Okay, so if I can remember where I was now. So that's 101, 121, 20, 19, 18. Okay, so that's coming by there. In fact, I'll do a quick leg over there by now. 1, 2, 3. Join that up and just take it to the wall. Okay. I would strongly recommend you download the deck plans. I mean, it cost me £5 in English pounds. I think it's worth it really. I bought it like 2 years ago. I don't know how much they are now, but the link is in the description below. Okay. Or if you got your own deck plans, that's fine. But I would strongly recommend getting them. All right. So come back here. So that's 118. So this is on the port side now. So that's frame number 17. So that's 4 blocks down. 5, 6, 7, and 8. Okay, and take it all the way towards the back there. All right, so that's another set of cabins. Okay, so like I say, we're on the port side now. So all you need to do, come across by 2, and once again, 1, 2, 3. Put down your grey, and I'll do the same for the other side as well. Okay, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Go all the way to the wall. Okay, looking at, well, you use that as a reference really, can't you? So just coming by 2, 1, 2, 3. Okay, it's there for you. So that's another 2 cabins. That's another 4 cabins down. Just a few more to go. So there is a little corridor here because this leads out to a porthole here. Okay, so from this block here, come across by 3. Light grey concrete, put 1 down. And then come back by, is it 2? Because there's 2 cabins here. Yeah, it's 2 because there's a bed there. Okay, so it's 2. So 3 in total, sorry. And then 1, 2, 3, grey block, there's your doorway. And then it is, so this is where it gets really tight. 1 block, and then 1 forward. Okay, and the rest is 1, 2, and then it's 1, 2, 3. You have to embed this doorway from removing these quartz. Okay. Yeah, I remember because doing it because it was very tight. Like I say, I could just copy and paste now, but that's where the frame goes there. Okay, and you can remove that smooth stone if you wish, and replace it with white concrete. Okay, so like I say, you just put it in front of it, so you're not going to see it. But like I say, once you put the walls in, like I say, just remove any quartz or smooth stone you see. So say once again, to give another quick example. So it looks like that. Okay, so it makes it look a lot better. Brilliant. Okay, so moving on. I'm waffling again. Okay, so on this side, concrete gap of 3, put down 1 block. 1, 2, grey concrete. 1, 2, 3. And lost track now. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 1, 2, 3. Okay. So it's 1, 2, and 3. Grey concrete. 1, 2, and 3. Yeah. And then remove. There we go. So that's another cabin there. And the doorway. We've done doorway. The wall is here. 1. Okay. So now we just need to take these 2 cabins here all the way to the back. So I'll put down 1 block here. Go all the way to the back of the wall. And the back here as well. So that's those 2 cabins done. Like I say, it's very tight for space. Very tight. But like I say, the bunk beds are 2 blocks wide and 7 in length. Okay, so that's now done. So it's going to do the same for the other side. That's now done. And that's now done as well. Brilliant. Okay, so like I say, we just got 2 more cabins to do. Very easy to do. We'll do, as I say, we're on the starboard side looking at the bow. Come over to here. And the doorway is between frame numbers, what's this one again? 111. Okay, this is 112. 1, 2, 3. There's another doorway done. Same again for this side. Get your light grey concrete, come back to frame 111 and put it in the middle. Separate in 2 and make sure you put a grey concrete on the back wall. There you go. So that's all your third class that's all the third class cabins for G-Deck. So what I'll do now, I'll do a jump cut. I'm going to do all the floors. Okay, I'll do the black concrete before I do any walls, because there is a different pattern, a new pattern which I got from a friend on YouTube, and I'll finish filling these walls here. Okay, but like I say, everything red concrete, black concrete on top of your grey as before. But when you get to the roof, you just put it all in grey concrete above the doorways as well. All right, so I will be back in just a moment. Okay folks, I'm back. I'll show you just a quick flyover, show what has been done so far. So like I say, the floor has now been done. I put the black concrete down and the grey concrete on top for the top of the wall frames. And another thing we can do as well, if we go to F deck, if you look down, obviously you'll see the gaps, see all the grey concrete. If you get a block of quartz, like I say, I haven't got it yet really, so I'll just put the fake white concrete, just put it on top. So when it comes to, you know, when you fill in the slabs as on top, you won't have a gap there between. Okay, so what we're going to do now is I'm going to show you how to do the portholes. Okay, because I think I didn't explain fully clearly. I've left one out here, which is here. So like I say, I went from there. If you get deep slate brick stairs, come to the outside, aim for each corner. 1, 2, 3, and 4. All there. And get your stone buttons and go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Okay, so like I say, it gives you a bit of rivets on the outside, and on the inside you just need 4 buttons, which I've done here for you. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Then get your quartz stairs, aim for each corner, fill them in. May say it is a little difficult sometimes, and there you go. Okay, so we're going to do the doors now. So I just need any door frame. So what you need is fake white concrete. Do 3 at the bottom. Okay, and 3 at the top. Okay, and then come down each side, obviously for the fake one, so it gains easy access in and out, and leave a gap or 2 at the bottom, put 1 in the middle, and get quartz pillar, aim to the side, so it aims like this. Okay, like I say, this deck is 1 deck short, so it's normally like 3 blocks. We have a bit of a middle section there, but we've only got 2 this time. Get a stone button, put 1 on the left, come on the outside, and obviously it's on the right. And I use the fake oak wood for this one, and on top of the button, just put it on the top there, because I do see sometimes, if you look at the pictures, there's like a panel above the button of the handle. I don't know exactly what it's for. Maybe it's because obviously you're pressing on the door, they don't want dirty hands on the doors. Maybe that's the reason for it, but there is like a little panel. So I was looking at trapdoors and stuff, but I think they were sticking out, they were a bit ugly. So there I say, this is 3rd class, like I say, it's not too glamorous. Okay. So now I'm going to show you how to do the double bunk beds. Okay, so what you need, if you've got them, is dark oak beams. Okay, they're basic. This is the basic shape of the bunk bed. Okay, this is how I've done it. Okay, so wherever you find rooms in these cabins, okay, so you need to put down. I'll use this here as an example. Okay, so put down 1, and 2. Leave a gap of 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. 1 there and 1 there. If you don't have the beams, you can easily use the fences. That's absolutely fine. Now do another 2 on top. Another 2 on top. Come across. And come across again. Okay. Now in the middle, get, well, I'll use fake white concrete. You can use white concrete or white wool. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And on the top, I've got red carpet. Go 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay. Now get your beams. Go 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, and 3. Okay. Put down one more at the top of each side. And join them up. Okay. And do the same again. Use white concrete or white wool. Going right across. Okay. And then get your red carpet. Go straight across. Like I say, it is coming close to the ceiling. But as I say, they packed them in like that, you see. Dark oak beam. Once again. 2 more. 2 more this side. And then 2 more on top. And that is it. I mean, you can have a little staircase here on the side if you wish. But I'm just leaving that as the basic there. And for a pillow, I mean, if you've got some fancy blocks for use it, but like I say, I'm just keeping it basic. I use the smooth quartz slabs. Okay. So I'll put them there. And there. There you go. There's your double bumper. That is basic as they comes. So like I say, if you could try and slot these all around. But like I say, it's third class. They packed them in. That's the basic what you got. Okay, right, so I'm going to put all these beds now in. I'm going to do all these doors now as well. I'll be back in a moment. I'll be moving on to the walls. So I'll be back in just a moment. Right, I'm back again, folks. Now, apologies if you might hear my fan. The heat's rising here in the UK. Once again, I keep mentioning that. So you might be hearing my fan, but I am sweltering. Okay, so I'm going to come down. Okay, so I'll put all the bunk beds and the doorways in. Yeah, looking pretty good. Okay, so we're going to do the walls now. Now, for the black concrete to the grey concrete, if you just want to do it in white concrete, that's absolutely fine. No problem with that. But I'm going to be pointing out to a friend of mine who showed me a different way in one of his screenshots. I'm going to just put him on the screen now. And link will be added in the description below. Go check him out. Give him a subscribe. It is a very good YouTuber. Right, so like I say, if you come to, I'm going to use this wall here as an example. So if you come here, this is the center of the ship here. Okay, these are the 3 blocks you need, well 4. It's called a quartz pillar top, quartz pillar middle, and a quartz pillar bottom, and smooth quartz block. Okay, so start with the bottom. Okay, so make sure you're in the middle. Okay, put down the first block, and then put down the quartz pillar middles by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then put one at the top. Okay, and then next to it, on both sides, put your smooth quartz. Now repeat that pattern going all the way around. Okay, so like I say, if I've got the smooths here, I'll leave a gap all around. So put one there, then one there, then one there, and one there, and one there, and one there, and one there. Okay, so I'll put the bottom one now. I mean, if you don't want to do it, if you haven't got these blocks, don't worry. As I say, just use white concrete. It's not the end of the world. I think it is in the more blocks pack. Okay, which I have put in the description below. I can't remember where it's from really, but like I say, if you have got these blocks, it does give the pattern, makes it a bit more ship-like. Okay, because I think it does look a bit more interesting than a plain block wall. Okay, so like I say, you'll just need to do this going all the way around. Like I say, on each wall, always start in the middle and work your way around the black concrete as you go. Take your time. Okay, there's no need to rush it. The tutorial is always here. Like I say, this is not meant to be a race to get it done or anything like that. Okay, so like I say, just take your time. Now to finish off as well, before I do one more jump cut, come over to the stairs because I forgot, as I was saying, the quartz frame going around it. Okay, so start from this corner here. Just come back by 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3, and that is frame 1, 2, 6. By the way, this one here. Okay, so just join all up so it's just touching the railing, and we did miss a bit of railing off as well. Okay, so that's all now labeled down, so I'll just take away those 3 because that one's a bit too high. There we go. So coming back down here, look at the railing from this one here and go up by 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. This one, remove the stair. I just put quartz blocks in. Okay, remove and put in. And that's what it should look like. Simple as that. Okay, right, so all you need to do now, as I say, finish all your walls and then put your smooth slabs on all the way up to frame, is it 111 again? Yeah, 111. Yeah, 111. Okay, and just seal it all in and we are done. Okay, so I'm going to get that all done now for you and I'll be back to show you the final product. Right, I'm back again, folks. So we've come to the end of the video now, so let's do a review of what we've done. You ready for this? So let's go down to G deck for third class. Here we go. So like I say, we came to the blanket room, so this is what it looks like so far. Like I say, I've done all the panels for that design. Come out this side. Working our way down here. Staircase is all done. The walls are all in. Okay, working. I've not put any lights or any decorations or anything like that. This is that'll be for you guys to do. But I'll come down the starboard side here, facing north. Oh, I want north, the bow. And I'll go in this room here. And we've been put the beds in. Excellent, and that is it. So I'll quickly go down the other side. So let me know what you think in the comments, folks. If you think I've deserved a like for this video, let me know what you... Please let me know. Okay, so like I say, just leave a like if you think I've deserved it. Okay, so let's go quickly in this one. And there we go. Also as well, if you want to put quartz blocks, quartz pillar blocks as the mattress or anything like that, by all means try that as well if you wish. Okay, so that's another, just a little hint there for you. Okay, so like I say, I'm going to call it a night here, guys. Thank you for watching. Like I say, let me know what you think in the comments below. Yeah, so this is the bottom of G deck now complete. So the next part, as I say, I'll quickly come around here. It's part 2 of G deck of the stern. This will be the second class area before we go up to here. And this will be more storage space here. So, excuse me, a lot of work to do. Right, okay guys, so thank you for watching. You guys are brilliant. Thank you once again. And I'll see you all in the next one.